Welcome back to Inside Post Challenge, part of the Road to the Breeders' Cup, sponsored by Adequan. This week, we're taking a look at the Woodward Stakes from Saratoga. Hi, everyone. I'm Tom Law. I'm back in Lexington.
Welcome.
After a little trip to Saratoga, alongside Ed DeRosa. Ed, Inside Post Challenge, week number 2, going to the Woodward Stakes, going back to Saratoga. Going to take a look at that race in just a minute. But some interesting developments in week 1 where we had 2 races in the contest, Travers Stakes at Saratoga and Pacific Classic at Del Mar. Somebody got off to a good start.
Very good start. Yeah, we started off with a bang. Several people were able to find one winner, myself included, so kudos to all them for being in the black. But mega kudos to Ron Troyer, the username who managed to find both winners, 9-2 and 7-1, so that's some pretty good handicap in there. And he is now in the lead with 20 points, but it's a long contest, so hopefully no one lets that deter them from getting in the mix. Cash prizes up for grabs, a lot of races still to pick. A lot of ground to make up.
Yeah, definitely. If you got off on the wrong foot, so to speak, in week 1, got a chance to get back on the right track here in week 2. Also, speaking of getting back on the right track, Quality Road's looking to get back on the right track. Last time out in the Whitney, it was Blame versus Quality Road, or sort of maybe Quality Road against Blame.
Right.
Blame wasn't getting the headlines that Quality Road was getting.
Certainly
didn't get the attention that he got on the odds board. Blame ended up getting the best of him in there. Now he comes back, Quality Road, he's looking at maybe not as tough an opposition in here. Mind That Bird is going to be in here. Convocation, who won last time out at Saratoga, track and distance, and a few others in here. $750,000 race, really kind of a good spot if somebody had a really quality older horse.
Yeah.
Drop one in maybe, but at the same time, you're going to have to go against Quality Road running on the track that he has run very, very well at here at Saratoga.
Yeah, absolutely. Quality Road, all eyes will be on him as they were when they were turning for home in the Whitney. And we saw Johnny V also having all his eyes everywhere seemingly, but ahead of him. A lot of this with Johnny V. Not really sure if that cost the win necessarily, but in retrospect, it certainly didn't look good. And we've heard the stories about Todd Pletcher slamming his binoculars to the table. I really think Todd Pletcher expected to win that race going into it. He's sort of a guy who, doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve, but he was supremely confident, especially for Todd Pletcher going into the Whitney. He's keeping things a little closer to the vest this time, and understandably so. But it's really hard to look past Quality Road in this spot. He's already defeated Mind That Bird very easily. There's no blame in this race. I can't imagine that he won't even be 1-5.
Yeah, I was almost going to, just thinking about it, just as you were talking, I was thinking he might be the shortest price horse at the entire Saratoga meet.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, even Rachel Alexander, a horse of the year in the personal ensign, she obviously had some variables against her that Quality Road doesn't in this case with the distance questions. But, I mean, she was just 1-2 in a 5-horse field. This is a 7-horse field, but I really don't see who you go to in the win spot unless you like someone remotely and they're 50-1. But to me, Quality Road is a huge favorite here.
So Quality Road's trying to get back on track. Horse players got a chance to get back on track. Week 2, Inside Post Challenge.